As some of you may know, I trade with markets.com. You can follow me on my Instagram, my YouTube, or the trader.com website. That's trader with 3 R's, standing for trade risk reward ratio. As you may know, I also did a review on markets.com, and to make things a little easier, I want to present to you this walkthrough of the platform and why I trade with markets. I've been with them for quite some time now, so well, like you've seen, they trade a lot. They get awarded. They, all the broker stuff that's going on. Not really that, you know, different. So but it's all good. It's all regulated. It's all they have sponsorship. They're a real entity. Secured pay options, regulated as well. But let's just walk through. This is the home page. Like I said, you can trade shares, forex, cryptocurrencies, which is quite interesting because 24/7. That's pretty interesting. A lot of brokers are coming up with the cryptocurrency pairs. So, but it's interesting to be trading in the weekend, of course, because the markets close. We all know that, but you can, if you want, you can still trade the crypto here at markets.com. Like I said, forex, indices, ETFs, commodities, all those things. An interesting thing about the shares on markets.com, there are a lot of shares. There are really a lot of shares. I often do analysis through my tradingview.com website profile, and there isn't a stock I couldn't find on markets.com. So I like to trade stocks, to trend trade stocks, find those nice running trends, get on the train, and let's ride. So the big choice in shares on markets.com is really one of the things that makes markets stand out to me. Um, this is just some information on expiration dates and of course holiday trading hours. This is just information. Trading tools, same thing. The market consensus, that is a tool they provide to get some, especially I think especially for new traders. What are other people trading? They have some analysts who provide some analysis of the markets. They try to get some first-hand news out, some information, and of course we all watch the head funds. But if you're comfortable, if you need this information, they have it as well. You know, just to get some feeling in the market, especially when you're a beginning trader. By the time, to be honest, by the time you develop your own strategy, I don't know if these things are really there to stay for you to be to be looking at. But another thing, trends on their own platform, which we go into in later in this video. They have the consensus, the trends. How many people are buying or selling. Again, I think this is great for new traders to get some feeling on are people long or short in certain markets. Trading Central, this is quite interesting. If you have an account with markets, you can get access to Trading Central. For those of you who don't know, Trading Central is a signal provider. They give information on where support and resistance levels are for you to, again, if you're a new trader, you're not really comfortable in your own analysis just yet. Trading Central knows what they're doing, of course, one of the biggest players out there, and you get access to Trading Central. So actually it's some kind of a signal service you get access to. Trending now, top risers, top fallers, top. If you're looking for opportunity in the market and you want to jump on a strong riser, or you want to go short on something that's falling pretty hard, or uptrends, downtrends, 30-day highs, 52-week highs. Again, it's just for feeling and how to trade. Well, events, this is pretty awesome. I've been to one of the events in Amsterdam before. this is on one side it's webinars and trading information, but they also have live events, and that was the one I went through on in Amsterdam. So get to know each other, get to know other people. It's interesting. I remember it was my first year. I was there. It's interesting to see what other people are asking, what kind of questions, and what's what's on our minds as new traders. Well, this is a unique feature. They have invested in their own platform. Um, and at the end of the day, we all need a tool to open and close trades and set orders and manage our risk, our stops and everything. So they have MetaTrader 4. That's great. They also have their own platform, and a lot of people who join me at markets through the link on my website or the link below this video, they like this app because of the fact that it's sometimes, thinking in pips and all those things, it's kind of hard when you're new to trading. So the thing you see on the mobile app is that you can set a certain level of price. Do your technical analysis. You see a low. When the low gets broken, the trend reverses, or the price doesn't move in your direction. So presuming you would be out of your trade. This app provides you not just the pips, but it also shows you how much money you would be losing or how much money you would be making, depending on your stop loss and your take profit. So it is quite interesting. Also, a lot of tools, even more shares are presented in their own environment. But you know, if you got a 1,000 account, you're willing to risk 25 on a single trade. It is quite helpful to see in dollars or euros or whatever you're trading in that your stop loss matches that risk. So that gives you the right information how big your lot size can be. But let's not get into risk management too far. Maybe it's a little bit complicated what I just said. So. News and analysis, economic calendars, when will certain numbers get out, of course, is interesting. One of the bigger numbers out there are the non-farm payrolls in US every last Friday or every first Friday of the month. It's about the prior month, so that's a market mover, so you want to know that. IPOs, initial public offerings, when will shares hit the market and give you a lot of times a great way to get in a share for a low price and to you know start trending it, start trading it when price is low. So it's interesting. For example, Google and Amazon, there are 1,000+ shares by now. So would have been great to get into those for just for a price of let's say $60 or something. Education, like I said, webinars. They offer webinars. They offer economic events as well. This was one I went through. Webinars, especially at the beginning. Markets they want to trade. They want you to trade over there, but they need to give you some help because we just get in the market that is not gonna make us a lot of money, and we will leave as a customer because we are broke. That's not what we want. That's not what I want. So I want to help you through my website. Of course, that's probably the reason you're watching this video. But same thing goes for markets or other brokers. Of course, you can start a demo account, same as every broker, and it has its own support center. So any questions you have, just feel free to contact Markets, and they will be happy to answer your question. Well, let's go into this environment, and let me show you what more we have. When you log into Markets, this is the first thing you see. This is their own platform. These are just some random popular things to trade. It's nothing to do with my own trading. As you can see, I'm not active at their own platform just yet. I'm a conventional MetaTrader trader, I think so, but will most definitely put some money into this because there are, like I said, there are more stocks to trade. So it's very interesting to be trading this as well. Maybe we can see some things around out here. There's just some stuff, so it's not interesting for now, I think, to go through. But there's a lot of things you can do here. They have some technical tools here to draw something on the charts. I prefer to do my analysis on TradingView.com. It's just my analysis. I don't have any open positions in my screen. It doesn't influence me. It's just, you know, I want to be objective. I want to leave the emotions out, so I do my technical analysis over there, and to execute something, I'm comfortable doing that over here. So, for example, if I want to buy the euro dollar, for example, I hit buy. Oh yes, of course, yeah. Maybe I could show you guys how to set an order. No, I'm afraid not. This is the sentiment, by the way. Well, here's the thing. You open an order. I can show you now how the order process works, but I can show you in another tool they have. So let's get into that in a couple of seconds. Just to walk through, it's just a trading program, pretty nice. Favorites. I think the last time I had some money in here, these were things I was watching. Open positions, orders, close positions. I do not have those at the moment. Order history, same thing. And they integrated their trading tools, daily analyst recommendations, interesting, and that stuff. So here's the story of what they trade, what the story is, how many buyers, sellers. Again, this is one of the tools to get you some information on whether to buy or sell these stocks, and that was interesting. So yes, let's switch to the MetaTrader and Cerex trading platforms, which they offer as well. This is the Cerex web traders. It looks a lot like the previous their own system to trade. Again, here some tools to put on open positions, pending orders, some favorites. Of course you can put up your own list over here. They have some news on the right side, which is not showing right now, by the way. But the thing is, you know, it's a lot alike. But I want to show you guys, if I wanted to trade the euro dollar, I could place an order right away. But if I want to put in a pending order, it's something like this. Let's assume that 118, for technical reasons, 118 is your stop loss. You know, you watch the chart, the previous low, strong support level is around 118. This is hypothetical. You want to buy when price gets near that support, so you get the best price. Your stop loss should be just below, probably this level. You want to buy around here, so you have your stop loss based on your technical analysis. You want to buy near your stop loss, of course, so you manage your risk, thinking in terms of risk-reward ratio. You want to have a small risk but a big reward, because you have seen that price is ready to go back up to the 120 level. So that is your price target. So that's great risk-reward ratio. There's no higher. It's not complicated or anything. Then the final thing you do, of course, is you put in a lot. Well, this is too big. How about this? Let's assume the example I gave earlier on in this video, that 25 is your risk you can take. So you're comfortable with, if your stop loss is hit, this is the loss you will take. In this case, you have a great managed risk. If you're wrong on the setup, if you're wrong on your technical analysis, or whatever reason you came into this trade, your loss will be 25. This is pretty obvious, based on pips, based on price levels, based on technical analysis. You fill in these forms, and then when you have the numbers in the right order, of course. So first stop loss 25, one again in over here, and this is your price target. Then fill in your lot size based on the loss you can have. If you've done that, this is what comes out of it. Don't try to manipulate price to make this 500 or 1000 or whatever. Stick to the plan. This is your stop based on technical analysis. This is your take profit also based on technical analysis. There has to be a reason for price to reach this level. And then of course, where do you want to get in, where do you want to get out? This is your lot size. So this is for new traders, for experienced traders, for everybody. This is a great tool. I use this a lot, even if I am trading in my MetaTrader environment, or I'm trading from my mobile phone, for example. This gives me a clear picture of where to get in the market, manage my risk, and where to get out. So that is in fact a very helpful tool. So pointing that out, I want to give you guys a close look, a small look at the MetaTrader environment. I think you all know what that is. If you don't, let me show. This is their MetaTrader platform. I think if your traders know this environment, it's just, you know, you got the tools over here. You can show the charts in different ways, as a line chart or a candlestick chart. You can zoom in, zoom out of the market, place orders, automated trading. When you get connected to the MQL 5, you know, the MetaTrader community, you can start copy trading if you put in the right information. So you know, that's nice if you wanna be auto trading or copy trading. Over here you can put in the things you want to watch. You know, make your own watch list. For example, you have some indicators if you want to put in some trend lines. Those tools are all available. Trend lines, support resistance lines, Fibonacci levels. There's a lot more to be putting in to this. Of course, there are several time frames. You want to watch this chart on a minute, go ahead and watch it on a minute. The 1 hour, the monthly, the weekly, daily. You know, those are all time frames you can be trading. You can put in some text. You can do all your analysis. It's MetaTrader is pretty great tool. You know, you can put in a navigator to switch between markets you want to be trading, a market watch, a tick chart level, symbols, what else is markets offering, what kind of things you want to see, language. It's quite obvious. Put in indicators, a whole lot of indicators, lines, channel, tools, GAN, indicators, Fibonacci levels, shapes, arrows, whatever things you want to point out. The way you do your technical analysis, I'm convinced that MetaTrader has everything. I personally use MetaTrader with markets for the reason that MetaTrader is a universal platform. I know it. I also trade with a lot of brokers in the past, so I know MetaTrader. And like you can see, it has all the things you need from the candlestick to the line charts to all the indicator things. You know, it's all there. So that's great. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope this video gives you an even better look on markets as a broker, and read the review, read the pros, the cons, the reason why I trade with markets, and of course don't forget, join markets through the link on my website or the link below this video, and contact me through info at trader.com, and just tell me you're set up, tell me your account is funded, and the broker, the mentoring classes I offer. Let's discuss how many we need, and let's discuss a huge discount on that, because I want to help you become a better trader. I want to help you become consistently profitable. Trading is great. There's a lot of money to be made, and the freedom is very very nice. Of course, I want to help you. Just if you want my help, feel free to join markets. Feel free to take the mentoring classes. Feel free to email me. Just contact me, and let's stay connected, and let me help you. Let me help you to get the results out of trading you want, because like I said, it is amazing, but it can also be very frustrating if you are in the markets, make a lot of money, blow it all away, and start all over again, etc. It's not the first. You're not the first. You're not the last. The retail traders are not really on the right side of trading for time when they start trading. So let me help you to get through that process faster. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.